Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Maplewood Legacy episode 27. We are starting off today's episode with Ethan. He is out on a jog this morning. It's still relatively early, it's 6 a.m, but he wanted to get out and do some exercise, go for a jog around the neighbourhood before the weather does warm up today and before the Summerfest celebrations begin today too. Today is Summerfest, so we are going to be celebrating the beginning of summer with the family. And this is a good time to mention where we are going to be going today because Ethan is actually jogging up here. He is jogging to the pool and we are going to be heading to this pool today with the family to celebrate Summerfest. There is a bunch of activities there. The kids are a lot older now and should really enjoy it. So I'm very much looking forward to spending the day with the family today. Ethan was the only one awake, however it does look like Oscar has woken up now. I'm sure he is looking forward to Summerfest today. We'll get him to come in here and use the bathroom and get himself ready for the day. Emmy has also woken up and so has Amaya. I'm sure that Amaya probably heard Emmy waking up, so we'll come in here and say good morning to her. We've brought Emmy into Isaac's room. Maybe Amaya was suggesting that we wake Isaac up, so we'll get Emmy to run on over and wake him up to get ready for the day today too. Amaya is gonna prep some quick breakfast this morning. She's gonna make some mixed berry oatmeal and then everyone can get ready to head out to the pool. We are gonna want to get going very soon. Oscar is sitting at the table with Emmy. I'm gonna get him to talk to her and we can ask about day and Oscar can kind of explain to her what they are going to be getting up to today. Also, Oscar only has 2 more days left at elementary school before summer break does begin and he isn't going to be going back because after summer break is over, he is going to be starting high school, which is very exciting for him. I think he is really looking forward to going to high school. I think he's going to really enjoy it. Looks like the oatmeal is ready. I will go ahead and get Oscar to grab some. Whilst everyone is eating their breakfast, there is something that I want to run by you guys. I have actually seen a couple of comments on this topic and also it's something that I have considered too. And if we go ahead and have a look over here at Amaya's whims, I have saved the whim that she wants to have another child. It's something that I have considered. I'm not too sure if I want them to have another child or not. It's not something that Amaya wants to do in her milestones. Neither is it for Ethan either. So I'm not too sure what I want to do about it. I don't know if I want them to have another kid or not. But I did see a couple of comments a couple of episodes ago saying that you think they should have another kid. They should have one more kid. I'm not too sure though. Maybe we should. It could be fun. We don't really have any bedrooms left. We could try and expand the house somehow though, or we could get the boys to share a room or something like that if they do decide to have another child. They are also going to be aging up into adults very soon. They are still young adults, but I can imagine that they are now in their late 30s. So just let me know what you think in the comments if you think they should have another child or not. I'm just going to keep this here as it is for now. I'm going to save the whim, but if you guys think we should, let me know. But also on the other hand, if you think we shouldn't and they should just stick to having no more children, definitely let me know also. But I just wanted to hear your guys' take on it and what you think I should do. We are going to get going in just a second. We just need to wait for Amaya to finish getting ready and then we are going to get going to the pool. I am very excited to play with these guys at the pool because I think it's going to be a lot of fun now that they can do a lot more activities. Last time we went to the pool in this Let's Play, we went with Ethan and Oscar was only a toddler. Isaac was an infant, so he wasn't there, and Emmy wasn't born yet. So I think it's going to be fun playing with the kids that they are a lot older now, and Emmy can also come along and join in too. I think Amaya is all ready to go now though. She has got changed into this dress. So we are going to get going. Let's quickly say bye to Theo. Also, Theo is going to be an elderly dog soon. He is going to be aging up into an elderly dog in just 4 days time, which makes me kind of sad because Theo is getting older and he has been part of this Let's Play for the whole duration so far. However, let's get going. We're getting Maya to come downstairs and tell everyone that she's ready to go. These guys are going to walk on over to the pool and we will catch up with them all when they do arrive. We have now made our way to the pool and I can imagine the kids are running inside super excited. I think that Isaac is going to spot the arcade machine and he's going to ask his mum for a simoleon, and I think he's also going to ask Oscar if he can join in with him too. So these two are going to quickly play that together. Whilst they do that, we will quickly get Emmy changed. So I think that Amaya is going to take her into the changing room. They can get changed. I can imagine Ethan is going to be watching the boys play their game and Amaya is going to take Emmy in here and get her changed. Amaya is also going to get changed into her swimwear as well, and we will get Emmy to do the same thing. The boys are finished on their arcade machine and Isaac looks kind of angry. I think he might have lost the game. We get them to get changed into their swimwear as well, and then they can go off and play in the pool. Ethan is in his swim trunks and his shades. Isaac is also getting changed as well, and we will get Oscar to get changed. Amaya and Emmy are over here together. I'm going to get Emmy to come and play in the water and Amaya can join in too. I think Amaya is going to spend some time playing with Emmy and Ethan is going to play in the pool with the boys for a bit. Isaac and Oscar are going to run on over here, I'm sure, ready to jump into the pool. Ethan is going to come and join them too. We'll get these two to jump at the same time together. We'll get Ethan to come in the pool over here and he can watch them. We'll get them to jump in at the same time. We'll get Oscar to do a backflip. I really feel like he would try and do that. And Isaac, we'll get him to do just a cannonball. We'll watch them and Ethan is going to watch them as well. And here they go. There goes Isaac. And can Oscar do it? I feel like he cannot. He just did a bit of a belly flop into the pool. I feel like Oscar is probably going to try again and we'll get Ethan to also do it as well. I feel like he's going to try and show Oscar how it's done. And Isaac is just going to watch them for now. Here we go. Here they both go together and let's see if Oscar can do it this time. I don't think he's going to be able to. Nope. There goes Ethan. He did it perfectly. I feel like Oscar is just going to keep on trying until he can get it. It looks like Isaac has decided to swim laps around the pool. And here goes Oscar. I think he is going to be able to get it this time. There we go. He finally was able to do a backflip. And Ethan just started freaking out and he actually just got a fear. I've never had this before. This is really interesting. Wow, the water looks pretty deep. Ethan flashes back to all the scary experiences of being in the water. He would rather not experience that vast and terrifying expanse again. So Ethan has a fear of swimming. So he is kind of freaking out right now. So I think he is actually just going to get out the pool. I'll keep that fear for now. Maybe it's just come across him. So he is just going to let the boys just play together and he is going to go ahead and jump out. He's going to come over here and play with Emmy and Amaya as well. And for some reason Molly is here. She's just tagged along. I'm not quite sure why. She's not meant to be here though. I'm going to go ahead and get her to go home. We will see Molly later on. We'll get Amaya to come over here and talk to Ethan. Maybe he is going to express his fear of the swimming pool with her. And Amaya's mum's calling her. She is definitely going to pick up the call, so we'll get her to quickly answer. He seems to be okay sitting on the edge of the water though, so maybe he's just going to stay here for now. Emmy's over here having a lovely time. She looks pretty happy right now. She's just playing in all the different sprinklers. I'm going to get Oscar and Isaac to just play about in the water together. I think that Oscar is going to come over here and be like to Isaac, watch me, I can back float. And I think Isaac is going to be like, whoa, how do you do that? You're like floating in the water. Oscar is going to say to Isaac, it's easy, just try it. So he's going to join in as well. And I've noticed that Isaac does particularly seem to be really enjoying swimming. He's happy from a relaxing swim. Oscar's enjoying it too, but he doesn't have a moodlet. He is just happy from good company with his brother. But �💐 is particularly enjoying the swimming. He has even been doing some laps around the pool. So I think �💐 is going to stay in here and play. But I think that 𝒔𝒊𝒄 is probably getting a bit bored now. So he's going to come over here and see what his sister's up to. So I feel like he's just going to leave his brother there. Probably not tell him, probably just walk off. �💐 is going to be wondering where he went. As �💄 gets out the pool, I think he's going to notice the basketball hoop. And I think he is going to be thinking in his head, oh, I want to come here with my friends at some point. I'll bring my basketball next time and I can ask them to come along. So I think that he is going to consider doing that, maybe even tomorrow after school. But 𝒔𝒄's come over here to check up on his little sister who is still playing in the water. We get 𝒔𝒊𝒄 to come over to 𝒎𝒑 and talk to her a bit. This kid just came over to talk to 𝒔𝒊𝒄 and he walked off, and this kid looks so mad that 𝒔𝒊𝒄 just completely ignored him and just walked off. I feel kind of bad for the kid, but that was quite funny. It is 6:30 now though. The family are starting to get hungry, so I think we will grab some food. There is a stall over here with some food for sale, so I think we will have some of that. I think that Ethan is going to just call �💐 out the pool and just say, we're going to grab some food now, buddy, do you want to come over? So he is going to make his way over there as well, and we can order some food. I don't know what they have for sale, but we can have a look. Looks like 𝒔𝒊𝒄 is first up, so we will order some food, and it does look like it is a pizza stall. That's a pretty perfect meal to have, so I think that 𝒔𝒊𝒄 is going to order himself some pepperoni pizza. We can actually order a whole pizza, so I think I will do that instead. We'll order a pepperoni one. We'll get 𝒔𝒊𝒄 to order it. That way too, it'll be a lot easier for 𝒎𝒑 to grab. We'll get them to all take a slice and they can tuck into some dinner. 𝒎𝒑 is off to eat her pizza. Hopefully she will eat it. She is a fussy eater, so I don't know how this is going to go down, but hopefully she'll like it. 𝒎𝒑 is over here eating her pizza. We'll get her to come and sit over here with the boys and they can eat together. And we'll also get �💐 to come and sit over here too. I think Ethan is going to ask 𝒔𝒊𝒄 about his day today and just ask if he's had a good day, and I think that he is going to do the same thing to �💐 too. I think today especially the boys have had a bunch of fun. 𝒎💑 and Ethan seem to really enjoy it too. They've been sitting by the pool talking a lot of the time while still playing with the kids. And 𝒎𝒑's over here and it doesn't look like she enjoyed the food, but she did eat it, so that's good. We'll get her to come back over here and join in. So safe to say she does not like pepperoni pizza. The only thing I know that she loves at the moment is yogurt, but that's about it. She is starting to get tired now though, so I think that she is going to want to start heading home in just a second. She's a bit upset, so I think we'll get Ethan to get up and just comfort her. I think 𝒎💑 is going to mention about leaving, but I think before they go, 𝒔𝒊𝒄 is going to quickly run over here and do another backflip. He's going to be like, can I do one more backflip in the pool please? So 𝒎💑 is going to let him do that, and we'll get �💐 to come and watch. I think 𝒎💑 is going to come and watch him as well. He probably asked them to come over and watch him. So here goes 𝒔𝒊𝒄 for the final time doing a backflip. Hopefully he can do it again, and it looks like he's going to achieve it. He's turned around again this time. He's mastered the backflip now, and there we go. He's probably calling over to his mum and brother going, see, did you see that? I can do a backflip in the pool now. I think 𝒔𝒊𝒄 will be coming back here again though soon. I think that he is probably going to spend quite a bit of time here with his friends in the summer, or on summer break I should say. I feel like he will be doing that. These guys are all going to come in here and get changed though back into their clothes. 𝒎𝒑 has already got changed and so has Ethan too. �💐 really needs to use the bathroom, so we're getting him to come and use the toilet before he heads home. But these guys have had a bunch of fun today, I think, playing at the pool. I'm gonna get them all to head home and head to sleep because they are all very, very tired, and we will catch up with them all again in the morning. I have decided to come to work with Ethan this morning. I want to work towards getting him a promotion, so we are going to be spending some time with Ethan at work today. He is currently just looking after this patient here. We need to successfully diagnose and treat 3 patients for our promotion task, so that is what we are going to work on today. And then after that, Ethan will be promoted into a career branch. And if we have a look, his next promotion, he can either become a doctor or a general practitioner. And I think I am going to get him to become a doctor. He is working very hard to get towards this promotion. He currently has a fear of unfulfilled dreams, and I think that is because in his milestones, he wants to reach the top of his career. And I feel like it's worrying him. He is worried that he's not going to be able to do it. He doesn't have what it takes, but he is going to carry on working hard. His career does mean a lot to him, so we will help him along with trying to get them promotions. I think we can now diagnose the patient that we were treating. So let's come back over here and we will quickly discuss general health. And then hopefully we will be able to diagnose the patient, fingers crossed. This sim does seem to have a temperature though, so I think we are going to go for sweaty shivers, and fingers crossed will be correct. There we go, we got it correct luckily, so we will treat this patient. Maybe I got that wrong, I think we might have got it wrong, and now our work performance has gone down, oh no. It says that we need to assess collapsed sim, but I can't see any collapsed sims about, so I'm a bit confused there. We'll just have to wait for a second. Instead, let's go ahead and admit this patient to an exam bed, and maybe some more patients will come in and we will be able to complete this task. Since we have admitted this patient, we might as well as care for them. Let's get this one correct this time. So let's go ahead and we will swab for sample, and since we have to do it, let's also scan the patient on the x-ray machine. I really can't get another diagnosis wrong because otherwise our work performance is going to be really bad. So I need to be a lot more careful and do more tests before I do that again. Luckily, even if we don't complete the promotion task today, we have reached gold in the bar up here. I think we are getting closer, hopefully. Let's quickly log the sample that we have just taken into the computer. We have 1 more hour of the workday left. I'm really hoping that we are going to be able to complete this diagnosis before the time is up. I could stay late, but I plan on doing something else once Ethan does arrive back from work. I want to head out somewhere with somebody else, so I don't want to stay for too long. And unfortunately, that didn't help us. We could just take a guess, but I'm really not sure if I want to do that because I really do not want our work performance to go down. Our day is about to end, so we'll just leave it there. Unfortunately, we didn't get a full diagnosis, but we did get a vacation day and 1,200 simoleons. That's good. So we will get Ethan to leave work now and head on home. We are not back at home, but we have actually headed out with Oscar this evening. And earlier on in the episode, we came to the pool and Oscar saw this basketball hoop and he wanted to tell his friends about it so then they could all come and play together. So he's told all his friends and they've come and met up here. There is a bigger basketball hoop on the other side of town. However, his mum doesn't particularly want him to go over there. It's quite far away from the house, whereas this one's close and a lot more kid friendly, so they have come over here. So I think they are going to start playing and we will get them to just shoot around together and they can all take shots. they're all going to play together. They've all found basketballs, so they're just going to shoot around and practice. As we know, Oscar is really into sports. He really enjoys playing on his monkey bars and probably really enjoys basketball too. So I think now that he knows that this basketball hoop is here, he is going to be coming here a lot more with his friends. And he does seem to be quite good at it. Look at him go. Let's see if he gets it in. And he did. He seems to be very good at basketball. All of his friends look quite new, but he seems quite good. Look at him doing tricks and everything. Maybe he is going to become a basketball player when he's older. Also, this is probably a good time to introduce you guys to his friends too. So of course we have Poppy over here, who we all know Poppy. They have known each other since they were babies. And then we have his friend here, Ellis, who he is getting a lot close to as well. So I think these two are going to continue growing closer. We then have Trevin over here as well, who I still haven't given a makeover to just yet. I've only given a makeover to Ellis and Poppy. So we have Trevin over here as well. And then lastly over here we have Lila, who I also haven't given a makeover to just yet. So I need to do that off camera. But I most likely will just wait until they're teens now, because they are going to be teenagers very, very soon. Before we end off the basketball, I am going to get Oscar to dream big. He is going to pretend he is playing in a basketball match. He's imagining he's going to take the shot, everyone's watching him, and unfortunately he missed, which he is looking kind of bummed out about. But I can imagine he is just having a lot of fun pretending to be a pro basketball player right now. These two are being silly with one another, joking about, they're laughing, goofing around. Oscar is enthusing about comedy. It's getting late, so they are going to have to head home soon, but let's quickly play some soccer together. I don't know if they can all play it together, if there is enough of them. There we go. It looks like they are all playing with one another. Oscar is playing with Ellis, and Poppy and Trevin are playing together. Oscar is showing off his skills. Ellis looks pretty impressed. They both seem to be quite good. Maybe they are both into sport. I can imagine that maybe these two got closer in scouts. Maybe they both go to scout meetings together and are also in the same classes at school. They're both really good though. They both seem to have an eye for the sport for sure. I think in a second though, Oscar is going to get heading home. It's dark now, it's getting late, and he needs to head for a shower. He is starting to stink. He is also getting a bit scared because he is afraid of the dark, which he does actually have a fear of the dark. I didn't realise, I thought he didn't. I do get this glitch where this does stay on my Sims, but he does actually have a fear of the dark, so I think he is going to get heading home. He is probably going to go ahead and say goodbye to his friends. We're getting to fist bump Ellis goodbye. I feel like these two would do that. They will see each other at school tomorrow, of course. Oscar is going to make his way home now. He is feeling energized, he's feeling good, but he is a bit scared right now because it's dark and he's walking home by himself. Oscar is getting older now. He is trying to be a lot more independent, but he is still a kid, so he is still a bit afraid that he is walking home alone. But his house is just over there, so he doesn't have very far to walk. But he is going to get going home and he is going to get ready for bed and head to sleep, ready for school tomorrow. We have now arrived on home, and here is Isaac. He is about to get himself to sleep. He is just saying goodnight to Theo. He was just chilling in his room watching some TV. Theo was also in here with him as well, but he is going to get some sleep now. And I just got the notification that Molly is expecting puppies. I wasn't expecting that to happen anytime soon. I'll be back to that in a second. I'm just going to get Isaac to head to sleep, and Maya isn't here as well. I'm going to get her to quickly just put the laundry on. She's going to head to sleep too after that. So these two are expecting puppies. I mean, I hadn't done anything to prevent that from happening, so I guess there was a chance of it happening. So Molly is going to be having puppies. puppies with Theo. That's quite exciting. Unexpected, but exciting. So the puppies may come next episode. Should we keep one of them? Let me know. I don't know how many puppies we're going to have, so that's quite exciting. We're also going to need puppy names, so if you do have any, make sure to leave them in the comment section of this episode. That is one way to end the episode off. I really wasn't expecting that. However, I've come back over to Oscar and we are going to end the episode off with him. He has gotten all freshened up now, got into his PJs, and he is going to head to sleep. First things first though, he is just going to quickly send a text message to his friends. He's probably actually talking to them about the school day tomorrow, as tomorrow is their final day at elementary school, which is quite exciting. So Oscar is going to head to bed ready for his final day at elementary school tomorrow. I'll probably play the next couple of days off camera and begin next episode at the beginning of summer break for the kids. I have some plans, I think, of what I would like these guys to get up to during the summer break. But if you do have any ideas or you would like them to do anything in particular, then let me know in the comment section. But that is where I am going to be wrapping up today's episode. I really hope that you did enjoy it. Today was a lot of fun at the beginning of summer. I love playing summer in The Sims. There's always so many activities to do. I enjoyed heading to the pool with everyone, and also it was really nice to spend some time with Oscar and his friends. And to end off the episode, we've had a surprise. Molly is expecting puppies, which is a shock, but also was a possibility of happening. But I'm quite excited. I wonder how many puppies Molly and Theo are going to have. I'm assuming the puppies are Theo's. So make sure you leave your puppy name suggestions in the comment section. But other than that, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!